iCUE Link is a system of smart components that easily connect to each other and are powered by the CORSAIR iCUE software for advanced lighting and control. Once you've completed installing your iCUE Link hardware, start up your PC and install or update to the latest version of CORSAIR iCUE. iCUE will automatically detect all your iCUE Link devices as well as any other iCUE-compatible hardware you may have in your system. First, let's navigate to our System Hub and go to Lighting Setup. This will let us quickly identify each fan connected to the System Hub and allow us to change their order if needed. If we hop over to Device Settings, we'll be able to update the firmware for the System Hub if one is available, as well as set the maximum brightness for our connected devices. All your connected iCUE Link fans will show up under a single device tile in iCUE. To set up our fan lighting effects, navigate to Lighting Playback and select Lighting Effects. Here you'll be able to pick from our list of different lighting presets and apply any combination of them to your fans. Time Warp is a special lighting feature for our QXRGB fans, which matches the strobe rate of each LED on the fan with its fan speed to make it look like the fan is frozen in place or even moving backwards. Note that Time Warp will override any previous lighting effects applied. Hardware Lighting and Hardware Time Warp let you set up either a preset lighting effect or Time Warp effect that will be played back when the system is either booting up or the screen is locked. If we hop over to Cooling, you'll see that each fan can be controlled individually. You can apply a quiet, balanced, or extreme preset, as well as create a custom cooling preset depending on your needs. QXRGB fans also feature integrated temperature sensors to give you more inputs to work with should you desire to really dive into your cooling setup. The last tab is for alerts, which can be set to give you a heads up if one of your temperature sensors hit a specific temperature threshold of your choosing. Alert behaviors can range from ramping up the fans to 100%, triggering all the RGB LEDs on your system to switch to a color of your choosing, running a file, or shutting down the PC after a set timer. With our fans wrapped up, we can now check out the settings for our iCUE Link RGB CPU liquid cooler. Similar to our fans, we can apply a combination of different lighting effects, save hardware lighting for when our system is booting up, adjust the cooling performance of our pump with the cooling preset, and set up an alert if we'd like one. For even more lighting options with our iCUE Link hardware, we can also hop over to iCUE Murals, which is a powerful lighting system built into iCUE that allows you to apply advanced system-wide synchronized lighting effects using a visual canvas, where you can change the arrangement of all your compatible RGB devices to your preference. And with that, our new iCUE Link setup is good to go. iCUE Link is an ecosystem powered by CORSAIR iCUE that simplifies the building process, reducing the number of cables in your system and providing advanced features and lighting controls so that you can make your system truly yours. What will you build with iCUE Link? Thanks for watching.